Hi Primpers, I've just received the new MP set eyeshadow palettes and I'm going to do one eye purple and one eye green because there are two palettes. So I'm going to do one of each for you today. The first one is this and it's called Amsterdam, that's the purple. So I'm just going to get going straight away. I'm going to start by applying the darker shade of purple to my entire eyelid. Taking the colour from the inner corners all the way out over my entire lid. Now this is how I apply my eyeshadow. And I find that this way, when you put the darker shade all over your entire eye, it's also great for night because you do get more of an intense colour. So now that I've applied the dark purple, I'm going to go ahead and take the brighter colour and just apply that to my outside edges. And also taking it right into the crease. Fix up any of the kind of drop down that we get. Okay, a little bit more. And just blend it with your finger. I think that's probably the easiest way. Okay, now I'm going to take this lighter shade on the very end here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And I'm going to apply that more to the inner corners. Now it is quite light, so you can take it right up into the very inner corners if you like, but if you find that you tend to get dark circles, you really don't want to look like you've been punched in the eye or you have a black eye, which sometimes purples can tend to do, so you want to avoid that. So you can, I think I've put concealer underneath so I can kind of take it in there and all the way up and out. Then I'm also going to grab the darkest shade again and just apply that in my lower lash line. Just more like a line. If you wanted a more intense line, just wet your brush and then apply the colour. But I'm just going to apply the colour how it is and just blend. Okay, so that's the purple eye done. Next, I'm going to use the Dublin palette, which is also really, really amazing. It's like beautiful greens and turquoise and khakis, which I also like. So with this one, I'm going to start by applying the slate grey actually. Like I did the dark purple, and just apply that all over my eye. And this colour is actually really quite intense, just putting it on more intense than the purple even. So you want to build it up slowly rather than kind of going in for the kill. But these palettes, Napoleon Set is the kind of little baby sister to Napoleon Purtis Cosmetics, and it's a cheaper price point, but the quality is actually there. The pigment in these palettes is great. As you can see, I'm not really putting that much product on my brush, and I am getting quite an intense colour, which is always what you want. Okay, then there's this great kind of bottle green, I guess, in the middle, and I'm going to use that and apply that to the outer edges of my eye. Now, I think everyone, when it comes to eye palettes, has a different method of how they like to wear their eyeshadow. This is how I like to wear it. Napoleon might be watching this and being like, yeah, you're doing it all wrong. But, you know, I think it just kind of is what suits you and where you like to get your little pop of colour, whether it's the outside, whether it's all over your eye, whether it's just in the contour, which is just kind of this crease here. So have a play around with the primpers. That's the whole point of makeup, I guess. And that's what we're always trying to make you guys do, is try different things and use different products in different ways. Anyway, so now I'm taking that bright colour on the end here, that really metallic gunmetal colour. It's such a beautiful colour. And I'm going to apply that just on the insides. Now it does drop down a little bit, so I'm just going to clear that away. But I'm going to really blend that up and in. I'm not sure if you can see, but I managed to make quite a mess. I can fix all that up later. I think that's why it's always best when you're using these kind of metallic shadows to do that first. Then I'm going to get that same gunmetal and I'm going to take it down the bottom under my lower lash line. Alright, pretty happy with that. So it might look a bit weird for you guys because I've got one purple eye and one green eye, but I really just wanted to demonstrate both of these palettes. I'm now going to finish that off with some black mascara. This is a new Chanel one. You know, it's all about volume and definition, which is great. So I'll pop that on to finish off the look. And then I'm done. Great. Well, there you go, Primpers. I've got one purple eye and one green eye, and they're both from the new Napoleon Purtis or NP set eyeshadow palettes in Dublin and Amsterdam. So I hope that you like it, and tell me which one you like. So comment below and tell me which one you like more. You might even wear it this weekend.